Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Outside Porzingis. Inside. Bowl. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
Here's the pick. Here's Christie. Pass to Smits. Here's Gilmore.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's Christie. He's watched by Cunningham. Clock at 4. Nice shot by Christie.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
Here's McGrady. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Bull. Down low. Here's Smits. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Now here's Durant. Wide open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Second shot opportunity. And he hits the jumper.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Gilmore. And he jams it home with authority.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
God, what an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And stolen by Porzingis. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's McGrady. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Bowl. Here's McGrady. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Pass to McGrady. The three. And that's not going to go. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And here's Curry. To the paint. Here's Yao. They kick it out to Porzingis. Gets the three to fall. Porzingis has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
And Doncic, here we go. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Here's Gasol. The layup off target. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now Curry. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
And so Curry nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Doncic with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
On the attack, Curry. And Curry throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Credit the hustle of Gasol there, getting up the court quickly and making himself available for the finish.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gasol up top. Great D that time from Jokic. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Going inside. And it's rejected. Here's Jordan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Yao. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
For a rookie, Jordan shows such impressive vision. If he sees a guy with a better shot, he's giving him the ball.
Here's Jokic. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Gilmore. Back to Jokic. Here's Gilmore. Just 5 on the clock. And Jokic hits from deep. Jokic has got 7.
It's so hard and difficult to handle Jokic. I mean, he can burn you with his inside play, his passing, and his three-point shooting. He's just an all-around threat.
Jokic the screen. Driving inside. Back to Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
And he makes both free throws. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Here's Cunningham. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Doug Christie, a bit of a spark plug for his teams, injecting some much-needed energy.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
Count it. He's got 6.
It's so difficult trying to keep Smits off the glass. He feasts on these second-chance scoring opportunities.
Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Cunningham outside. It's stolen away. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Durant. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range. Here's Cunningham. And that one is hammered home. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
To the middle. Here's Smits. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Porzingis sets a screen. To the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Christie. 15 points in the game. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Gilmore. Here's Yao. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's McGrady. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Tipped away. And stolen by Cunningham. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
The three from Curry. Here's Yao. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Curry. 4 on the clock.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. They kick it out to Porzingis. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They set a pick. On the attack, Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 8 points.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. 4-3. Yao. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there. What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now you Jokic. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. And here's Jokic. Nice move. And the dunk by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Now here's Cunningham. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Miller. Pass to Jokic. Six on the shot clock. The ball's knocked loose. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Bowl. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's McGrady. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Here's McGrady. Here's Gilmore. Oh, got a piece of it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Jokic throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen, playing big at the rim? Okay.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 10.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Porzingis misses. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Fires the three. Bull grabs the board. Here's McGrady. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Porzingis. Here's McGrady. Puts up a three. McGrady shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry with it. With the drive. And Curry throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
To the middle. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Bull. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Bull. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Curry for three. And so it's Charlotte finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Charlotte.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Yao. That one goes. Count it.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Curry. 3-point lead. From deep three-point range. Gasol grabs the board. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Well, 7'1" makes a dunk look easy. Go ahead, Marc Gasol.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Here's Yao. Oh!
my.
Up top, Curry. And he drives in. And Curry throws it down.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Sinks the 15-footer. Now it's a three-point Charlotte lead.
Well, we talk about Steph's three-point shooting, but the fact is he's a three-level scorer. The mid-range is sweet.
Robinson with a steal. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Tatum. Here's Doncic. Pass to Yao. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Here's Yao. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A minute 37 left in the first half of this one. They double-team Tatum. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Who's got ball?
And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
It's tipped. Screen by Robinson. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic into the lane. The shot off that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And a big finish by Robinson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. To stop the run. Yao, good. 10 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with some nice D.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Tatum inside. An open look for Russell. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter. With one on the clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now Jokic. And here's Jordan. Crosses over. Offensive board. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Here's Yao. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's McGrady. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Porzingis. Yao with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. To the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Miller. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense. Oh, man. Clearly nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Jokic up top. 10 points for him. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Here's Bull to the paint. Here we go. Here's Yao to the left wing. And Wembanyama gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And another shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
.110 left in the third quarter. From deep. And Cunningham pulls it down. Here's Gilmore. Here's Bull. Inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And here's Cunningham outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now just a three-point Charlotte lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Miller. Yes! And the foul! Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's McGrady. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. From downtown, sinks the tray. He's got 14.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And so it's Charlotte. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Curry with it. From outside the arc, Tatum pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Gasol. And the bucket is good.
That 7'1" frame of Marc Gasol, strength, power, you name it, he can absorb contact.
Now here's Curry. Looking to end this cold spell. And he makes it on the layup. And Charlotte leads by 9.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the paint. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. The steal. Here's Yao. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And here's Doncic outside. They get it again. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
What defensive instincts. What timing by Marc Gasol. Nice block.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Gasol grabs the board. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. McGrady. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Now Jordan going inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Here's the break. The three. Yao with a rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your team.
Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. And you gotta love it when the fellas decide to put on a show.
And what a show that is for the fans and his teammates.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Gasol the screen. Jordan with it. Russell covering. Here's Gasol. That one's good for two.
Marc Gasol undaunted in the big moment. Go ahead with the delivery.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Pass to Curry. That's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
I think there's so many things about Stephen Curry that captivate the imagination of fans. You look at his frame, he's every man, but there's also joy and infectious happiness about playing the game. This guy truly extraordinary.
Yao. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Pass to Yao. Back to Curry. The three is up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Out to the wing. Here's Bull. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And nails the tray.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villains.